Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me.
Stop playing with them, Riot.
What's good, Double C gang, and welcome back to the Chaderoom. It's your girl Double C back on the scene with another vlog for you guys. Today, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys all the things that I do that have saved my mental health. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you've probably seen the growth in my mental health. If you're new to my channel and you didn't know, I used to suffer. Maybe with depression. I used to never want to say I was depressed, but okay, a bit. I don't want to call myself a bitch, but a bitch used to be depressed. I would say now in my life, I'm in a much better mental space, and that's because there's certain things that I do throughout my day or just throughout my life to help me improve my mental health. And today I'm going to be sharing those things with you guys for anybody who is suffering with, depression or anxiety or just going through a lot. I hope I can share these things and you can try them out, take something and make it your own, and maybe you'll see results in your mental health. Of course, it's never going to happen overnight. These are things that you have to be consistent with. A little bit of background about my mental health. I had a really big issue with partying and drinking and smoking. As for the smoking part, I've been calmed down on that. A girl used to drink. I used to drink till I got blacked out, and that's signs of that's not okay. If you know somebody who drinks till they get blacked out, check up on them because they're not okay. And I wish somebody would have checked up on me because bitch, I was not okay. It was just bad. Let me just say that my mental health was perishing. I got tired of it, eventually I said enough is enough. So in this vlog throughout the week, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys several different activities, several different little habits that help improve my mental health. Some of them may be simple and you're like, okay, well, how does this improve your mental health? Try it and you'll see a difference. All that partying stuff, it's cool while you're young, of course. Have fun, just be mindful. A lot of that stuff is not very healthy and it's very unproductive, by the way. Nowadays, when I go to a party or club, I'm like, damn, I'm thinking of a million other productive things I could be doing with my life besides spending it with people who don't even care about me. I'm not a perfect person at all. It took me a while to get like this. It took a lot of growth. It took a lot of self-discipline. That's the word. It took a lot of self-discipline for me to get here. So it's not like I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking overnight, and I just became this happy person. No, that's not how it happened. Of course, it was a little rough. How I mastered all this is definitely self-discipline. Self-discipline is a big part of, improving your mental health and improving your life overall. One thing I do to improve my mental health is by waking up early. It is 9:30 in the morning. Now, this not maybe too early for some people. I know some people get up at 5, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's early enough for me personally. Waking up anything past 11:30 is kind of unhealthy. If you're sleeping past 12, that's very unhealthy. I don't want to be one of those people, but I used to sleep past 12, wake up at 1, 2, 3. That's not healthy. It's not. It's really not. If we're being realistic, that's not healthy. It's unproductive. You're wasting your day. You're wasting your life. So getting up early for me personally makes me feel better. I feel more productive. I feel more ready to take on the day. When you wake up early, there's just more things you can get done throughout the day. So I personally love waking up early now. Once you start practicing that habit a lot, it just automatically becomes a part of you. Even if I don't set up an alarm, I'm still waking up at 9 because that's what my body is used to. So you really just have to train your body and self-discipline your body if you're not that type of person who likes to get up early. But I'm telling you, waking up early will change your life. It may seem something so simple, but I'm telling you, it works. The second thing I always do every single morning is make my bed. This is my bed right now. This is my bed right about now. and I'm going to make my bed. I make my bed every single morning, no matter what. I don't leave my house without making this bed. Like I said, some of these things are so simple, but child, they work. Make your bed every single morning, please. My mom used to tell me that all the time. She's like, you need to wake up and you make your bed every morning. I thought she was chatting until I actually started to implement making my bed every morning. I actually did see a difference in my productivity. So make your bed every morning and you will literally just feel 10 times more productive. It sets the tone for the day. If you leave the house with a messy bed, you're setting the tone for the day. So let's go ahead and make my bed. As you guys can see, my bed has been made, so I'm ready to take on the day. Take 1 minute out your day to change your life. The next thing I do is I journal. I have one journal where I pray to God every morning and I talk to him and I thank him for everything that I'm thankful for. So my second journal is a reflection daily affirmation journal. I got sent over this journal by one of my supporters. She has this amazing self-care brand that I absolutely love what it stands for. So this is a daily affirmation journal. It has 8 weeks of affirmations and prompts to inspire self-discovery and cultivate better habits. So if you didn't know, journaling will literally transform your mental health. I've been journaling since about 2020, and maybe here and there I've taken like small breaks where I've stopped journaling, but journaling will transform your mental health. Today's affirmation is, I am confident in my abilities. As a quote on the side, I'm going to read it. It says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you imagined. Henry David, I don't know how to say his last name and I'm not going to try. Confidence is definitely key. You have to believe in yourself. Like, even everything that you pray for to God, like all the things you pray to God about, you have to already believe that those things are yours. If you doubt him and you're doubting yourself, you know, how can you really achieve those things with so much doubt in your heart? You have to be so confident in yourself. You're stronger than you think you are. You're smarter than you think you are. You're more beautiful than you already think you are. You're amazing. And anything you want out of life is possible. You must learn to have confidence in your abilities in order to reach great heights. It is normal to doubt yourself. So true. But ultimately, you are uniquely you. No one knows you better than yourself. So be your own source of validation. Ooh, yes. What are some of your strengths? Reflect upon these things and be confident in them. Yes, I love the part where it says no one knows you better than yourself, so be your own source of validation. That be the problem sometimes with humans. We be looking for other humans to validate us when those humans probably barely even know you like that. Stop looking for validation from people on Instagram, through social media. No, validation comes from within yourself. As long as you are happy and confident in yourself, nobody's validation matters. I don't care about nobody else's validation except for the man upstairs and my validation. My validation is the most important validation to me. Y'all be wanting validation from people who don't even be loving themselves at that. Why are you craving validation from other people? Like, no. That ends today. Stop it. All right, y'all, it's currently 10:34. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Going to the gym has changed my life drastically and my mental health. You need to get in the gym like now. Like, sign up for the gym, work out at home. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you need to figure out a way how you're gonna start working out, because I personally used to hate all things sports. Like, in school, I didn't play no sports, none of that. So I've never been at the athletic type, you know, I've never been into stuff like that. But my mom, I always thank my mom because she's the one who got me into working out. My mom started working out. She's been on her fitness journey for about 2-3 years. And watching her fitness journey and how it even improved my mom's mental health, there was a point where I didn't know what else to do with my life or anything like that. And that was like maybe like 6-7 months ago. I've been in the gym for probably about almost a year now, I want to say. I just did not know what to do with my life anymore. My mental health was perishing. I just couldn't figure out like what to do. So I just tried it because, you know, at this point there was nothing else I could figure out what to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go to the gym downstairs in my apartment complex. And I became so consistent with it. I didn't even notice how it started to improve my life and my mental health. And now I look back and I'm like, I'm in so much of a better mental space simply because I decided to get up and started working out consistently. I went from going to my at-home gym because I wasn't really comfortable with working out in a like real gym. So I went from my at-home gym to now I work out at Planet Fitness. I personally love the real gym where everybody else is at now because it's just that motivation of walking through those gym doors and you see everybody in there working out. It just motivates me. So I personally love going to the gym. It has saved my mental health, y'all. I cannot like stress this enough. If you are suffering, bro, something you can do. If you're gonna take something from this video, please get in the gym. My body has improved, my mental health, my confidence, my skin, not to mention working out helps with your skin. Like if you want your skin to glow, y'all need to start working out, period, okay? So I'm making myself breakfast to go to the gym. I don't go to the gym without eating. And this is what I eat every morning. Well, this is what I have been eating every morning, is this. Is this how you say it? Kodak. I've been eating this pancake mix. It's in the flavor of birthday cake. It is protein pancakes. Listen, y'all, the gym saved my life, and it can save yours too. I'm being so serious right now. But let's go ahead and make this breakfast, because y'all, I'm fiending to work out right now. Like, I'm fiending to go to the gym. So let's get a move on with this process, because I'm girl trying to go work out. Yeah. Oh my god, halfway through my drive, right? I'm literally like probably like 5 minutes from the gym. And I look and I realize that I did not bring my big jug of water. I didn't bring any water to the gym today. That means I'm literally going to suffer through this whole workout. I didn't bring no water. I forgot my water. It's because I had it in a location where I could not see it. It was in my room and I ate in my kitchen. And I always eat my breakfast in my room. But I ate my breakfast in the kitchen today. And my water bottle was in my room. So I didn't see it. And I didn't go in my room. No. Oh my god. Okay, it's okay. I'm still gonna get the workout done. Water, no water, it don't matter. We gonna still work out. I was wondering why my hands felt so empty, because I'm like, okay, I got my headphones, I got my keys. I finally found my workout gloves because I was missing them for a long time. They ended up being in one of my sweater pockets. But I was like, why do I feel like I don't have a lot of stuff on me? I was so confused. And that would make sense. A girl didn't bring her water bottle to the gym. Well, I'm literally about to like suffer through these workouts. And I planned on going dumb hard today. I'm still gonna go dumb hard, like, that ain't stopping nothing. But hold on, before I go to the gym, I always gotta listen to like a hype song. So, feel me? This is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, she getting sneaky. Where she from? Like, she tryna reach for my gun. Tryna lie me, bitch, you dumb. Doing that hip shit, where niggas at? I do first, so ain't nowhere to run. Tryna lie me, bitch, you dumb. She on my side, she having fun.
Yo! Alright, now I feel ready.
Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me.
This is really hard without water.
And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling and rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party.
I just finished my workout, y'all. It was so hard today. Boy, I had to push myself. I didn't have no water. I bought that energy drink. I really should have bought water though, but I have water, so why would I buy it? You know? Today was like one of the hardest days I've had in a minute. I almost felt like giving up so many times. It's currently like pouring, but I finished my workout. I be feeling like a brand new person after I work out, man. Currently 1:41. I got to the gym, I want to say around like 11 something. So I spent over like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. You do the math. I really don't feel like thinking right now. But I'm about to get something to eat or get a smoothie. I really feel like eating a smoothie because also something else that helps your mental health out is eating healthy, putting nutritionist stuff in your body. The healthier you eat, the more energized and the more like better you're gonna feel about yourself. I might go to Smoothie King and get a peanut power plus. That's what it's giving right now. It's giving go get a peanut power plus. Hopefully they make the smoothie good today. Today's workout overall, like not every day you're gonna want to go to the gym, but I feel like on the days you really don't feel like going are the days you really need to go. Like today's workout, I'll be completely transparent, I wanted to give up after I started stretching. I was like, okay, do I really want to be here today? But I'm okay, you're already here. You might as well get the workout over with. And I was really thinking about cutting my workout short the whole time, but I'm like, nah, you need to get through every single rep. You need to get through every single workout you said you were going to do. You have to push yourself. Self-discipline is the most important thing. I'm not saying push yourself and be hard on yourself. No, but you have to literally self-discipline yourself. This is something that I've been implementing into my lifestyle since 2023 started. We're what, 3 months? January, February, March, April. We're 4 months into 2023, and I've been practicing self-discipline since the year started. I was like, listen, I'm 21. I really, like, I'm growing up. Nobody else is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to tell you what you have to do for your responsibilities, and that was my problem. Like, I would baby myself, and I would be a little too easy on myself. I'm like, oh, it's okay. You didn't do this. This is fine. No, like, no, it's not fine. Like, no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to tell you what you need to do. So you need to self-discipline yourself and become your own parent. After a while, when you turn 18, depending if you live alone or not, but I live alone. So, like, my mom is not going to call me and tell me, oh, Chanel, you need to wash dishes. Chanel, you need to get up in the morning and work out. Through the whole workout, I had to discipline myself. I was thinking about giving up so many times. Like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I really don't want to do this. But I'm like, I'm here and I have to do this. Like, there's no if, ands, or buts. So I got through every single workout I said I was going to do. Thank God, you know, I be praying through my workouts because I be needing the help. I be asking God to give me the strength. And this workout today, I really needed the strength because I just felt weak today. Like, as soon as I got, like, no matter how consistent you work out, you're going to have those days where, like, you feel so weak. And it's like, wait, I've been in the gym for so long. Why do I feel weak? So I got on the leg press and I put the same weights that I always do. Part of me was like, okay, do I need to, like, take the weight off? My first set felt so hard, but I'm like, no, you got to keep going. And as I kept doing it, it started to get easier and stuff like that. I struggled with my hip thrust today. Hip thrust today was really hard. Yeah, overall, you know, I struggled through my workout today, but I still got it done. And no matter if you're struggling through your workouts, as long as you're getting it done. Sometimes you may feel like you're not making no progress, but small progress is still progress, y'all. Let's talk about my press-on nails, though. Yes, these are press-ons, in case y'all didn't know. Y'all probably thought I got my nails done. No, my press-ons are from XO Blessing on Instagram. I'll have her on the screen and down below. These are press-on nails, y'all. I've had these on for 3 days, and they literally have not popped off at all. Even if I try to take them off, like, they're not coming off. These, and I've been working out in them, y'all. Yeah, it's a medium set. It's a Y2K inspired set. Man, y'all go get at my girl for the press-on nails. I stopped getting my nails done because it was so annoying how they will always break off, especially that I lift weights in the gym. But, y'all, press-on nails might be my new thing because, girly, I've been lifting weights and these have not popped off. Like, I've been doing so much cleaning, washing wigs. These have not popped off for anything. Make sure y'all DM her on Instagram in case you want some press-on nails. She ships as well. She's based in the Atlanta area. She really did her big one on these. I am absolutely obsessed. I'm checking in with you guys. 3:19 in the afternoon. And right now I'm about to rest just for a little bit because I don't know if it's because I didn't take my water to the gym, but I just don't feel right. Like, I'm probably just dehydrated and need to fill my body with water. Because in reality, I haven't drank water probably since like yesterday. So I'm really dehydrated right now. Let me hydrate my body before I pass out in this bitch, okay? I'll check back in with y'all when your girl is feeling better. So recently meditating or just like really breathing has allowed me to like focus on the present moment and like be very present. So that's something I've been implementing into my daily routine, is just sitting here and literally just hearing myself breathe, reminding myself anything that I want to be in this lifetime, and it just helps me really stay present. So I've been focusing on, trying to just take a moment and literally just breathe throughout the day. That'll help you just really stay present. And, sometimes throughout the day we don't take these big deep breaths, and it's important to take big deep breaths. So even if you just like meditate and breathe for like 5 minutes or so, that's good enough. I personally like to do it for about 10-15 minutes. It's something I started doing as of recently. I've never been like into meditating because me personally, my mind can like be all over the place. But when I sit and I just allow myself to breathe, allow myself to hear any thoughts that are coming up, allow myself to listen to what's going on around me in the room, whether it's hearing my AC going off, just being in the present moment. And I feel like that's what life is all about. It's normal to like think about the future and all those type of things because naturally you're human. We are gonna be like worried about the next thing that's coming up, worried about our future. But as long as you live in the present moment and trust God and have faith, everything will literally work out for you. As long as you believe everything's working out for you, everything will work out for you. Of course, life is not perfect. Life is not linear. We have our ups and downs. We have bumps in the roads, but that's what literally makes this journey of life. Everything God does is for you. He's not doing it to you. So it's up to you to have a positive outlook on life, or it's up to you to look at, little small minor bumps in the roads as something so negative and see your life as horrible. Like, what's going on around your life is just a reflection of how you think. So if you feel like you're miserable and you're unhappy, then you need to change the way you think and the way you perceive life. Literally, it's all about just like, I want to say being delusional, but a little bit of delusion. Like, you have to be a little bit delusional to survive in life. You have to just be a little bit delusional, or else you're not gonna make it. Like, you just have to. I'm being so serious. Like, delusion is step 1. Number 2 is changing the way you perceive life. Like, life is beautiful. Even though we have our ups and downs, we lose people come in and out of our lives, people hurt us sometimes, but all those things are here to make you stronger and just teach you something. Everyone that comes into your life is not always, here to be throughout your life forever. A lot of people come into our lives to teach us something, and it's up to you to see like your friendship with somebody or relationship with somebody ending as something negative, or you can see it as something positive. Me personally, I look at all my fallouts with people as something positive, you know. Just because me and a person fell out doesn't mean I hate that person. I have love for everybody, even if I don't talk to you anymore. Even the people that hurt me, I wish the best for them, because at the end of the day, these people were put into my life to teach me something. And anytime I fall out with people, or like I fall out with somebody in a relationship wise, friendship wise, I just try to see the bigger picture in it. Like, you gotta look for the bigger picture, the lesson behind it. You know, God doesn't put people into your life for no reason. You don't meet people for no reason. You don't come across people for no reason. Everybody that is put into your life, God strategically put them in your life for a reason, to teach you something. And you just gotta look beyond. Like, you gotta see into it more spiritually than more like kind of worldly, instead of just be like, oh, me and that person fell out, we not cool no more, her. Like, no, that's not the case. Like, I wish everybody the best in life, even if me and you may not speak no more. There's no hatred in my heart. My mom did not raise me like that. I be wishing that I can be like a bitch to people sometimes, or I be wishing that like I had like I wouldn't say like a tougher heart, but I'm just such a genuine person, and I don't have no ulterior motives when it comes to my friendships or relationships with people. When I do something for somebody, it's because I'm doing it out the kindness of my heart. And there be times where I be wishing like that I could be a mean person or be a bitch towards somebody based on like how they treated me. And it's like, no matter how people have treated me, I'm still always gonna be a good person. And you shouldn't let the evil people in the world change your heart, because at the end of the day, like, being a good person is always gonna win in the end. There's nothing wrong with being a good person. That's basic human morals, is to treat people how you want to be treated. And I treat everybody how I be wanting to be treated. And sometimes I just get so upset. Like, no, I don't get upset that God gave me a good heart, but I just be a little frustrated, and I can't be this vicious person that I want to be sometimes. And it's like, damn, like, why do the good people always get effed over in the end? But it's like, you know, God definitely has a plan for us. Just because you feel like you're coming in last place, you won't be in last place forever. And sometimes that's how I be feeling. I'm like, damn, I'm such a good person, and I really don't see myself getting nothing out of it but being screwed over. And I just want you to like know, like, for all the people who think how I be thinking, like, that's normal to think like that. But don't let ever let any situation where somebody made you feel bad about yourself, don't let that bring you down. And don't try to fit into this box of like the world and try to be like everybody else. It's okay to be a good person. It's okay to compliment people. It's okay to be nice to people. Yeah, I just had to get that off my chest, I guess. Sometimes I really do be wishing I could be a bitch, and it's like, bro, I don't even have it in me to be one. Like, I don't know how to do that. And I can, only if I'm like really angry. But then again, it's hard to make me upset. Like, I don't get angry. Like, I'm not the type of person to get angry. I personally just don't. Not that I don't care, but I just don't let shit stress me out, and I don't get upset. It's rare to ever see me upset. So if I'm upset, then it's got to be about something serious. But I can't remember the last time I argued with somebody. I can't remember the last time I was like angry. Always have it in your heart to be a good person. It's nothing wrong with being a good person. You don't have to fit into society by being this mean person. And, you know, it's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. Like, don't try to be like everybody else. Even if everybody in this world is evil, still continue to have the good heart that you do, because it will pay off in the end. You know, God has a plan for all his good and genuine people. So keep a genuine and pure heart, and, you know, be nice to everybody, be kind. I feel like being kind to people is just basic human. It's just like something so basic. Like, it's so easy to be nice. There's nothing wrong with saying to yourself, there's nothing wrong with having no friends. I've seen a post like on TikTok, or like I've seen several controversial topics about like how a girl is a red flag if she has no friends. Me personally, I feel like if you have too many friends, you're a red flag, because there's no way you just love and get along with everybody. Like, I love everybody. Like, I don't got problems with people, but there's just no way you're friends with the entire world. Like, there's just no way. You just have all those friends and y'all all are genuine and you guys are all cool. No, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake. The people who hang by themselves are the realest people, because we don't need to be around a bunch of fake people and fake vibes. I'd rather vibe by myself than be around people who are not genuine and people who are not truly my friends. And that's how I've always been. Like, I've been like this since a kid. Yeah, that's literally what I want to get off my chest, I guess. I just am in this space where, like, I just feel like God keeps putting me in isolation. I don't know why. Even when it comes to love, I don't have a love life. Like, I don't have one. There's no boys that I'm interested in. Like, haven't like truly felt a connection with someone. I can vibe with certain people, yes, but like, I feel like I'm gonna know when someone is my person, and I don't feel that for anybody, for no boys, nothing. Like, I don't know when I'm going to meet my person. I'm not like in a rush to, but I feel like I'm probably just supposed to focus on my career for these few years. I feel like that's why I'm so single and just like God keeps putting me in isolation. I feel like there's something that I need to focus on. So, oh my God, did my meditation give me this download? Because where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Wait, where is this coming from? All of a sudden I'm ranting. Where is this coming from? Hold on. Do y'all think this came from the meditation? Please let me know in the comments. Because, okay, let me continue on my thought. So yeah, I just feel like I'm just supposed to be focusing on myself and improving myself and healing my traumas, just overall improving and becoming a better person so I can prepare myself for those people that God wants to put in my life for me. This is all making sense. Oh my God. I'm like literally mind blown right now because I don't know where that came from, but I swear to God, y'all, I don't know where that came from, but it just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I don't have a problem being alone because I know one day God is going to bless me with people who truly love me, people who truly support me, a man who truly loves me and truly supports me and sees my value. I'm not settling for less. I'm not settling for less when it comes to friends, career, money, love, and you shouldn't either. So, period. Yeah, that was my ranting session after my meditation, and I'm pretty sure that was a download. I'm pretty sure the Holy Spirit just gave me a message. I don't know, but I don't know where that came from. All of a sudden I started ranting after I finished meditating. So let me know in the comments, has that ever happened to you? I don't know. I'm just kind of like freaked out right now. My camera's dying. I'm freaked out. Did the meditation work? I'm like, I don't know. I feel so high off life right now. Even after that, I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm gonna let my camera charge. I'm a little freaked out as well. Pretty sure that was a download. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, am I bugging? Like, whoa, I'm definitely gonna start meditating more. I've literally only been meditating for about a week now. And that was like my first time. Usually I do guided meditations, but I'm like, okay, let me do a meditation where I just sit and listen to everything. And I'm like 1,000% sure, but please leave confirmation in the comments. Like, was that a download or what? I don't know, because I started crying. I started speaking facts. Like, was that the Holy Spirit talking to? I don't know. Please let me know in the comments of what that was just now. I'm like so freaked out. I'm about to sit in my bed and just like, I don't know. But anyways, to anybody who, is in my type of situation where you just feel like you don't have any friends, or you don't know how to make friends, or you just haven't found genuine people, I love you. It's okay to be alone, and you don't need friends in life. Like, you don't need friends. As long as you have God, your family, you're straight. Even if you don't get along with your family, the most important man in your life, or the most important, as long as you got God in your life, you'll be straight. That's your friend. Talk to him. Like, talk to yourself. You're your own friend, period. So, that felt good to get that off my chest, actually. So, I'll check in with you guys in a second because I'm a little freaked out.
They know that I don't give a fuck. Plus I'm strapped up, who wanna play with me? You know them killers stay with me. We screaming out his face.
Alright, y'all. So it's currently like 6:39 and I did get hungry again. I'm about to see if the taco spot that I usually eat at is outside. It's a street taco place, so they be like outside. So usually if it is raining outside, they will be closed. But I looked on their Instagram and it said that they were open, and that was 7 hours ago. And I believe, according to my calculations, 7 hours ago was definitely early. Oof, that was a big bump. Earlier today. So your girl is hungry, and then I have to pick up some toilet paper and run some errands before it gets late outside and somebody is calling me. Oh yes, they're open. See, this taco truck right here helps my mental health. Me personally, I don't know about y'all, but their food is so freaking good. I'm so glad they're outside. I'm surprised because usually on rainy days they definitely do not be open, but they are open today. So today is definitely my lucky day. I'm about to find somewhere to park and get my tacos. Please stop staring in my face. Thank you. The fuck. Anyways, so it sucks having a fishbowl. People be all up in my face. Like, why are you looking at me so hard? Somebody like literally, oh my god, that's why my next car that I get, can't wait to get tints, bro, because the next car over is literally just staring in my car. I guess because they can see like a camera and like I'm talking to it, so they're probably like, what is she doing? But yeah, my next car I'm getting tints because I'm just tired of people being all up in my car. It's very annoying. They too good. They is just too good. They smell good. If you in Atlanta and you want to know where these tacos at, DM me, because I'm definitely gatekeeping. I'm not telling the world. So definitely gatekeeping these tacos because they got good prices. It's close to home. And this should just bust. Oh. 3 tacos don't even be enough. Like, I be eating this shit so fast. I wish y'all could really taste this through the screen. They never miss. Like, I've been eating from this taco truck for a year. Am I bugging? I just feel like food tastes so much better when you eat it in the car.
She like the way that I make her submission. Give you a kiss in your favorite position. Cause I love when you more in my mouth. They fuck the money I flow for your vibe. She be her, she don't show no love. White rinse inside my blunt. That been burning like some Satan. No, if she got her toes done and the edges slate. I'm on out this ain't dirty money. All my money be legit. Yeah, I'm feeling like a pimple. Cause I'm finna pop my shit.
Faith, it's a collar. Oh, he just smacked it out of my hand. May I please put the collar on you? I don't think he's gonna let me do it. We got him. We got him, boys. Hold on. We almost got him. So you tell me I bought this for no reason? It has a bow tie. Bro! So I've been fighting my cat. So yeah, he doesn't want to put this on. Maybe I can get him to put it on tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to end the vlog for tonight and say goodnight to you guys. It's currently 8:38 p.m. I'm on my period as well, so right now I kind of feel a little irritable, and like somebody called me with some drama earlier today too, you know, family drama, and I feel like that kind of put me in a weird space. So I'm just going to lay in my bed and watch my show and call it a night because yeah, I'm just in a weird space. I don't know if it's because of my period or because I got called with negative energy, and yeah, now I just feel a little irritated, whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna just lay in my bed. So yeah, don't let people bring your energy down. I should be talking to myself and looking in the mirror when I say that, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow when I'm feeling a little better. Good morning, guys. It is 8:53 in the morning. Today is my rest day, so I am not going to the gym, and my muscles are actually like sore, but not in a bad way. Like, you know, like after you work out, you know, like you could feel it. So yeah, my muscles definitely need a rest today. So today is Friday. I'm not going to the gym. I still am going to stretch. I'm gonna do yoga. I'm gonna get dressed today and most likely take pictures. Hopefully I have this outfit that I wanna put on. I personally love getting dressed up and taking pictures, and it's just so fun for me. So yeah, let's get our day started. It's such a good feeling when your other alarms go off, but girl, I'm already up. Say hi, Phoebe. I'm trying to think, do I want to do a guided meditation today, or do I want to just like observe what's going on around me like I did yesterday? Okay, we're gonna try a guided meditation.
Good morning. My name is Kate Waitskin, and this is a brief meditation designed to help you move into your day with greater clarity and stability. Feels good to you right in this moment. And then find some stillness in your downward facing dog for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Full exhale out.
Hey guys, I'm really upset right now, but it's okay. I filmed this like super cute get dressed with me for TikTok, and tell me why my phone deleted it. Like, why are you hating? Like, why is my phone hating on me? Like, why? Like, why would it do that? Like, why? It came out so freaking cute. Well, I assume it did. I didn't even really get to see the footage for real, but I'm dressed. I didn't even get to show y'all my OOTD. Or I didn't even get to show TikTok. Like, I was gonna film this super cool TikTok of me getting dressed, but I guess I'm just gonna show y'all the outfit of the day like this. Yeah, get into her, period. I'm wearing my beanie from Pretty Minds Apparel. Top is from Shein. Got the little lace fishnet thing going on. Got my furry boots. I'm finally wearing them today. And this black Y2K skirt from Temu. I do have to add shorts because it's just a little too short in the back, honestly. So that's my little outfit of the day. Super cute. I'm about to go take some pictures of myself. He doesn't like his collar, so he's trying to take it off. It's nothing like having a fire fit on. That always makes me feel better. But I am disappointed that my TikTok deleted. I am gonna refilm it, just not today. Because you really thought I'm about to take off my clothes to refilm it? You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. I'm doing that tomorrow though. But yeah, let me go take these pictures. I need to put on lip gloss and fix my lips. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I'm taking pictures. Alright y'all, I'm in my garage and I plan to take the pictures against this little pole type of thing. So let's get the vision before we start taking the pictures though. Yeah, your girl always know how to get her angles. Me personally, I love taking my own pictures. Like, I'm appreciative of other people taking my pictures, but yo, when I take my pictures, I'm becoming different. When I take my pictures, they be coming out good every motherfucking time. The angles be hitting, everything just be hitting. I just know what I like. So I like to take my own pictures. I have to talk about this in every video because it has just changed my life entirely. I don't need nobody for nothing after I got this. So yeah, get you one. I got the 4-foot one. They have ones that are like 6 feet. You would think the way I talk about this that they will sponsor me, but yeah, you can get this on Amazon. I'm not gonna have a link below because I don't remember the link, but it's called a selfie stick tripod. It's a selfie stick and it's a tripod. Like, if the legs would extend. So you see, like, it's a tripod too, and you can like take pictures. You could adjust it how you want. This one is 4 foot, so I be having to prop it on the back of my car.
Yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew up by it.
Hey guys, it's the next day. Today is Saturday. So yesterday I had ran out of footage on my SD cards. I wasn't able to close out yesterday, but today is a brand new day. It's currently 12 in the afternoon. I've been up since around 8 a.m., but I was like working on a thumbnail and editing for the time being. So now I'm getting ready to start my day. I just got dressed. You know, getting dressed is something I love to do. I love playing dress up, you know. It makes me feel so much better. When I have on a good fit, I'm gonna have a good day, period. So yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to Target and pick up some groceries. There's this pasta that I want to try that my mom told me about. It has like spinach and like artichoke in it, so I'm about to go pick that up from Target and whatever other necessities I end up needing. Today I will actually be painting though. Yesterday I did not get to paint because I did go out yesterday after I took my pictures. So yeah, your girl ended up going out instead of painting and answering your questions and giving out a little life update, but we're doing that today. And then tomorrow, which is Sunday, I have a pole dancing class, which I'm super excited for. And then I have on these cargo pants from Temu with this belt that I thrifted, this bag from, where's this bag from? This bag is from Forever 21. And then I have on my plain Jane Ricks, and I am going to be taking pictures again because I actually do have to post pictures in this shirt for Jerly She. They did send me over this in exchange for promo. That's today's agenda. Today is Saturday, so Saturday we're painting, literally dedicating my day to finishing the painting that I didn't even start yet. I'll be painting it on this big canvas, which I'm really excited. I did a big canvas before, but I never finished it. This one I am gonna finish because I didn't like the one that I did. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
See you again soon.
Alright, so like I said, I plan to take pictures. So I'm gonna see if there's a spot in this garage where I can take pictures.
Calling his phone like, send me a pin. Ducking my shit cause he know what I'm on. Don't like sneaking shit that you do. Cry. The boy's a liar. The boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya.
You know, maybe I could sit up here. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Sometimes I wonder about myself because I literally turned back in my apartment and was like, okay, I need to make sure I have everything. Well, I forgot most of the paint that I need. I'm gonna just sketch out what I'm gonna draw and and then eventually I'll go upstairs and get the rest of the paint when it's time to paint. I'm just not about to like even stress myself out about that. But I got my big canvas right here, and yeah, I'm about to paint. Do I not know what I'm about to do? I'm about to paint. I am about to sketch out what it is that I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna have it pop up right on the screen. I'm gonna try to draw it as best as I can and replicate the image. I found this image on Pinterest. That's where I get all my painting ideas or ideas in general. I love me some Pinterest. So let me get straight into it. I got my mechanical pencil and I got my eraser in case I make any mistakes. When I start the painting process is when I'll be answering y'all's questions and giving y'all a life update and giving y'all a little tea insight on my life, you know, what's been going on with me lately and all that type of jazz. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly, you know, not quickly, but yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and start. I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, so this is what I have so far. This is harder than it looks, honestly. I really thought this would be easy, but I literally erased and started over so many times, and I feel like this is as good as it's really gonna get. I'm gonna outline it, and then I'm gonna start painting. But y'all, I be getting so frustrated, and I be wanting to give up while I'm drawing, because it's like, I really used to know how to draw so good, and I'm not that good at it anymore, so it's a little frustrating and disappointing, and I just be so mad at myself. I'm like, why can't you get it right? You know, but it's okay. It's just art. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm not gonna try to be too hard on myself. I have to say, I'm low-key proud of this right now. I tried to give her like a curly looking fro. When I paint it, I feel like it's gonna fucking eat. I'm ready to start painting, and I told you guys on my Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and you follow me. I'm gonna have it on the screen. Well, I told y'all to ask me some questions so I could give y'all like a life update. I'm gonna try to get some most of the questions. I feel like this piece is gonna come out so good. I feel like this is something I'm gonna be proud of. I had my doubts about it when I first started, but you just can't give up. You can't give up. You can't give up. You gotta believe in yourself. Let's see the questions. It says, how many siblings do you got, and why don't you mention your dad? So I have 3 siblings. I have a brother, we share the same mom, and then I have an older brother, we have a different mom, and then I have a younger sister, and we share a different mom as well. So I have 3 siblings in total. Only one of them we share the same mom and dad. So yeah, their ages are 20. I think my older brother is like 23, and then my younger brother, he's probably like 20 now, and then my sister is 20 as well. I don't share my siblings on my social media. For one, my older brother has his own life, and like we don't really be in contact like that. And then my younger brother, he doesn't like cameras. I've put my younger brother on my channel before though, but he's not a camera person. He really don't like none of that internet shit. And then my younger sister, I don't really see her. Well, I don't really see any of them because like I live in a whole different state. But one of my goals for this summer is to hang out with her more. So you guys probably will be seeing my sister this summer, because I am going to spend most of my summer in New York most likely. So yeah, I do have siblings, and the reason why I don't mention my dad is because like, what is there to talk about? Like, I do talk to my dad and all that, but like, I don't know what I would come on here and tell y'all about my dad. Like, what do you want to know? What do you think has significantly changed about you since you moved to New York City? I think everything has changed, from my sense of style to who I am as a person. The way I see life, definitely. I feel like it made me stronger, and it made me trust and believe in myself just a little bit more, because it just shows that like I can literally make it anywhere. Like I'm dead from New York and I lived in Florida by myself and now I live in Atlanta by myself. So it's like it really just showed me how strong I truly am, because I'm not gonna say I didn't believe in myself, but when I was younger, I used to have this fear, because like my mom really didn't give me a lot of freedom. Like, not saying like she held me as a prisoner, but like I wasn't allowed to go to sleepovers or like hang out with friends outside of school. So like I didn't have much experience on like being independent like by myself outside. So when I was younger, I used to have this fear of like just like, I don't know, of going outside, I guess you could say. But I'm really glad I did move out of my parents' house, because it just made me more independent, and it shows me that I can make anything I want happen for myself, and it just made me a stronger person overall. So I feel like moving out of New York was one of the best decisions I probably could have made for myself. And yeah, I feel like I grew a lot as a person. I've met so many different kinds of people, and I'm really grateful for that. I've had good experiences with them, bad experiences with them, I've just learned so much, and like I feel like I've lived so many lives, and I'm only 21. So I just think it helped build my character. I feel like if I would have stayed in New York, I don't know, I probably still would have grew, but I feel like I just evolved as a person a little more. What's the most important lesson life has taught you so far? The most important lesson I've learned out of life so far is that you can't expect yourself from other people. So yes, you can be a good person to people, you can have everybody's back, but you can't expect people to do for you how you do for them. And I used to really get upset, like how I still get upset sometimes, like how people treat me, and I'm like, damn, like, but you know, when it comes to you, I'm there for you. Or just like, you know, you just can't expect yourself from other people. Everyone's built different. Not like you could be the best person in the world, like, and people will still do you wrong, still do you dirty, and you really can't be fazed by that and let it get you down, because you can't take too many things too personally, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people in this world who aren't even like self-aware of their actions and the shit they do and the shit they say. They're not self-aware, so half the time they don't even know that they're like being a messed up person, because either they weren't taught that or they just don't have any self-awareness. And me personally, I don't want to be friends or be around people with no self-awareness, because one thing about me, I feel like I have too much self-awareness. Like I peep everything about myself, the good, the bad. Like I'm cautious of other people's feelings, because I would want somebody to be cautious of my feelings. Somebody asked, am I seeing anyone at the moment? No, I'm not seeing anybody. This is actually the most single I've ever been in my entire life. I'm not entertaining anybody. Like, there's nobody I talk to. There's nobody like that I'm dating or like really have an interest in or have my eye on. This is like the most single I ever been. My phone, there's no niggas. I mean, yeah, I got boys who be trying to text my phone, but I literally ignore everybody. Like, I'm in my ignoring everyone phase. I'm really just trying to focus on myself. And I feel like I'm gonna know. I keep saying this, like I will know when like I have met my person. I feel like there's this certain feeling that I'm looking for, and nobody's giving me that feeling, so therefore I don't care to talk to nobody. How does being a content creator affect your mindset? For me personally, being a content creator like doesn't affect my mindset as much anymore, because like I'm a strong person and I know who I am at the end of the day. And when you're a content creator, you have to understand that you're putting yourself out there for the world to see, for people to be able to, you know, comment something mean or positive. And honestly, nobody has the right to comment anything like mean or negative, even if you think it's your opinion. Like, not all opinions have to be said out loud. You know, some people are so rude and judgmental, so it's like you really have to have a strong mindset for this. But I am in a space where I love myself so much, and I love my life so much, and I love who I am as a person right now. Like, I feel like this is the most in love I've been with myself. I'm so happy with who I am right now, and I'm so proud of myself that I'm literally finally stepping into who I should have became a long time ago. But you know, that's life. You gotta character development. That's what life is, so it's okay. But it really doesn't affect my mindset, because I know when that camera turns off, or I know, like, in real life who I am as a person. I know God knows who I am, and I know who I am. And I feel like that's the most important thing for me personally, is like, I know who I am as a person, so nobody on the internet can really make me feel bad about myself by saying something so silly through a screen at that, you know. Like, that's kind of lame. Like, if you was to see me in person, you probably would not be saying none of the stuff you got to say in my comments. You would probably be like, hey, I know you from YouTube, you know. So it doesn't affect my mindset. Like, at least now it doesn't, because I am so secure within myself. If you're not secure within yourself, of course the stuff people have to say about you is always going to get to your head. Somebody asked, how am I mentally? Right now, mentally, I'm really good. I'm doing stuff like this video is about. I'm doing stuff that keep my mental. I'm doing stuff that I enjoy, that I find fun. You know, my mental health has been really good, actually, since I'm literally just doing things that I love to do, and I'm not afraid to be myself anymore. Like, I was always myself, but I feel like now I'm like stepping into like who I actually am, like low-key. I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say, but yeah, my mental health has been really good. I'm doing things to keep my mental health healthy. That's what this video is all about, you know, the importance of like getting outside and like just enjoying life and being in the present moment. I'm learning to live in the present and to just take life one day at a time. I'm not stressing myself out. I'm young. I'm still figuring it out, and that's okay. So my mental health has actually been really good. I can't complain. And it's been great ever since I started going to the gym. So I thank you for checking up on me, and I thank you for asking me. I appreciate that, because mental health is something that is so important. Somebody says, how do I deal with being alone? This is actually one of the biggest questions I get, even from people I know in real life. My friends, well, not friends, people I know, my acquaintances, they're like, I don't know how you live alone. It's so lonely. I love being by myself. It is the most joyous thing in the world to me, and I don't know if that's a good thing, or I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I love being by myself. I cannot tell you how much I love being by myself. I feel so sane when I'm alone, and I feel crazy when I'm around people. Not that I feel crazy around people, but I just don't feel like I be fitting in everywhere. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not trying to sound like one of those people like, oh my God, I'm so misunderstood. But like, I really am like weird, not in a bad way, because there's nothing wrong with being weird. Like, I'm a weird person. If you meet me in real life, you'll kind of like realize that. Like, and I don't mean by weird like, oh, I do goofy things. No, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just weird. People always tell me that all the time, and I don't take it as a diss personally. When I was younger and somebody did call me weird, it hurt my feelings so bad. But I am happy with being weird, because I am different and I'm not like everybody else, and I am my own person, and there's nobody like me. I'm literally one of one. If you ever meet me in real life, or maybe you're able to tell through the videos, I try to be authentically myself no matter what. So, and I feel like that's so important in life. But what was the question? Oh, how do I deal with being alone? I love it. You know, I personally love it because I am my own friend, and that's why I really don't need friends. Even though, you know, God put us on this earth to, you know, multiply and, you know, love one another. I love people, I do, but I just rather keep my distance from some of y'all. Just stay far away from me, okay? I love being alone because I love me. That's why it's not dealing with being alone. I like being alone. So it's like, I don't have to deal with it. I love it, for me personally. And I don't know if you're asking like, how can you accept being alone? I would say, like, at the end of the day, the only person who really has your back in this world is definitely God. Maybe if you have some real friends, but not all of us have that, you know? If you have some really good friends who are good to you, please appreciate them and hold on to them, because literally not everybody has that. But, you know, I accept being alone. I've always been like this. I've always been a little loner since I was a kid. I just enjoy my own space, and people are draining, so I like to stay far from people. People keep asking me, like, I got this question ever since I moved out, is asking me how did I move out, like, what was the process? I don't really know, like, maybe you could watch a detailed video, but like, everyone's journey and experience is different. I literally just took the money that I had in my bank account and I just did it. Like, When I landed in Miami, do y'all want to know how much money I had in my pocket? Or in my bank account? Not my pocket. I had $300 in my bank account. And I had moved to Miami with $300 in my bank account and just the clothes that I had in my suitcase. Sometimes in life, you gotta take risk. But if it's like, don't take impulsive risk, okay? Sometimes maybe you should take an impulsive risk. Because maybe moving to Miami was an impulsive risk, but it ended up being worth it in the end. So, listen, this is my life, and this is just what worked for me personally. But literally, I just moved out by taking the money that I had in my pocket. I found something affordable that I could live in, and I just did it. I didn't think about it. I didn't save no money prior. I knew I wanted to move out. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But, you know, God works in mysterious ways, and I literally just did it. So sometimes in life, you got to take risks and go for things. So that's my advice when it comes to moving out. But don't take, like, stupid risks that are going to hurt you. Just, like, think these things out. I can be impulsive sometimes, though, but it just works out. Tips on romanticizing your life: do what makes you happy. My tips would be going outside, you know, doing fun little activities, even if it's by yourself, taking yourself out on dates, and just being in the present moment. Like, that's how you romanticize your life. Just be present, be here, like, enjoy what's happening in the now. Like, stop thinking about the future. And I'm also talking to myself when I say that, because that's something I really used to have an issue about. Like, I will start thinking about my future 10 years from now. And it's like, Chanel, you know, come back to where you are right now and enjoy what's right in front of your eyes. You know, you're blessed in so many ways. Stop thinking about the things you lack and think about all the blessings that are right in front of your face. The fact that you're even alive. You know, God woke you up to see another day. Ooh, was there a point in life where you weren't content with being alone? If so, how did you get over it? That's a good question. I would definitely say yes. When I lived in Florida, I feel like that's one of the times where I hated being alone. I just felt so lonely out there. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I would still feel like that if I moved back. Because now, like, I'm pretty content with, like, completely content with being alone. I love being alone. Like, literally, when I have guests over or like I'm hanging out with people and I get to go home without them, I get so happy. And it's not like I love hanging around people. I do, but like not for like long periods of times. Like, honestly, I don't want to hang out with nobody more than 3 days straight. Like, anything past that, I'm literally gonna get annoyed of you. I'm not annoyed. Let me not say that, because that don't sound like I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but not annoyed, but I'm just gonna like get frustrated because I need to go to my mind palace. Like, when people are around, I cannot be in my mind palace. So you got a 3-day limit with me. Like, I'll hang out with somebody 3 days back to back, and I'm gonna disappear on you for like a month. And that's just how I am. But yeah, when I lived in Florida, I really did not like being alone. I hated being alone. And when my boyfriend left me alone and he had to go do things, I would literally be so mad at him. But it's like, he has his own life. Like, why? Well, my ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend at the time while I was out there, I used to be so mad when he had to go to work, and like, I just did not want to be alone. And he worked at a club, so that's why I was clubbing so much, because I wanted to just like be with people and be around him. I did not like being alone, especially at night. I just felt super lonely. I would always call my mom and cry to her and tell her how lonely I felt. But here in Atlanta, I don't feel like that at all. And I do have plenty of people I know out here. I have some family here too. But, you know, maybe that's why. Because in Florida, I literally did not have like anybody I felt secure with. I didn't have no family in Miami either. I got family in Orlando. But like, Orlando's like 3 hours away. So yeah, I just hated being alone. The only person I had was my ex-boyfriend at the time, and boy, I used to flip out at him just because he had to go to work. Like, the boy gotta make money, Chanel. But yeah, I hated being alone when I lived in Florida. But how did I get content with that? I would say time. I don't think there's anything I did specifically, but time heals everything. And as time went on, you know, I learned to be by myself. I learned to let certain things go. Somebody asked, how did I overcome past traumas and deep depression? I would say step one would have to be letting certain things that happened in the past go. In order to like really achieve happiness, you have to like let certain things go that happened to you. You can't stay mad at people or, you know, hold grudges against people. You have to literally
step one is letting it go. I'm not saying forget about it, but, you know, let it go and find things that you like to do. Me personally, how I stay out of my depression is by praying, journaling. Talking to God is definitely going to be like the most important thing you want to do. And I would also say probably just being productive overall, and definitely going to the gym. That's how I healed my depression. Like, once I got in that gym, it really did take my depression away as I consistently kept going. And y'all might think I'm making this up, but there's people who literally can vouch as well. The gym will change your mental health. I promise you that. Like, I can bet you $100 you start working out consistently, you're going to become a happier person. And that's on period. I got asked, it says, do you regret someone you dated? Sometimes I do catch myself regretting even being friends with certain people or letting certain people get my time of day. But honestly, everyone who comes into your life for a reason. There's no one that enters your life that's not supposed to enter your life, if you know what I'm saying. Like, everyone you come across, every person you have a conversation with, those people were all destined and ordained to meet you for a reason. So me personally, I try not to regret, I guess you could say. And I just try to see the bigger picture on why God sent that person into my life. And I guess I try to like learn a lesson out of it more than just like regret. Like, oh, I wish I never met them. But there's some people I do wish that I would have left their ass right where they was before I met them, for sure. But, you know, I feel like I try to live my life with no regrets. So I just have to have acceptance of certain things that happened in the past. I feel like acceptance is really something so important to have in this life. Like, most things in life, you just gotta have acceptance over, especially the things that we cannot control. So I just try not to stress myself out with like thinking about regrets and things that happened in the past. I'm like, okay, well, I guess me and that person were supposed to meet, and just because something bad went down between us doesn't mean I have to hate them or anything like that. And it's like, maybe it was supposed to go down like that. Maybe that's how God had it planned. So if you could rewind and go back in time, would you? Ooh, that's a good question. Personally, as much as I would probably want to, I would say no. Because it's like one little thing that you change could literally probably mess up your entire life path and the plan God has planned for you, you know? So it's like me going back in time and trying to change something means that I don't trust God, and I don't trust the plan that he has for me if I feel like I need to go back in the past and change something. So you should never even live in I don't even want to touch the past, because one thing could change my whole entire reality and my whole entire life. So I trust God and the plan that he has for me. So me personally, I really wouldn't go back in time and like try to alter things, because it's just gonna mess up the whole timeline and what's ordained for your life. So this is the final results of my painting. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. It is so cute. Of course, it doesn't look like the original to the T, but I think mine still looks really good. I added my own little twist to it. You know, peep the details, get into her. I'm so proud of this painting. This is definitely one of my favorite paintings. And then here are just some recent paintings that I've done. I got this painting right here. Y'all have seen this painting, and I'm just so proud of these. I just have them up on my headboard. Literally, I'm gonna have to start hanging these up because I'm clearly running out of room. And eventually they're all gonna keep falling on top of my head. I had a pole dancing class today. I went to it, but I booked the wrong type of class. Like, clearly I didn't know what intermediate meant. And yeah, so basically the instructor was a different instructor from my last class. My instructor, his name was Honey, and this time Coco was there. She's another teacher, but she teaches the more advanced classes, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna reschedule you for Wednesday and you could come in, and that's a little bit
like up above the beginner classes that I was taking. The class that I booked today, I just sat there and like watched them. Like pole dancing is just beautiful, so I just watched them. And they was in there doing all types of flips and tricks and climbing and twirling and whole types of moves I didn't know how to do. So I booked the wrong class, so Wednesday is my next pole dancing class instead of today. So I just wanted to come and close out the vlog properly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on things that I do to help, you know, keep my sanity and just help with my mental health. If you guys did enjoy and you think that it helped and you learned something new, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you cuties in my next video. Bye.